So again, the idea is that how I'm moving, the quality of my movement never changes. So when I meet him, I don't have to do much to be able to control him. If he puts out force, if he tries to push hard toward me, I can compress him. If he's soft, I can collapse him. And he doesn't want to be there either. So we're trying to play with this idea of being able to connect and pull through your own structure. So if I want to move him, it's my yi that lifts him up. I'm not sitting here crushing it. Granted, this is a demonstration, right? But if you try to get out of that. See, the more force that comes into it, the quicker it goes. This is just the idea of connecting through and always having this feeling of looking for, yeah. Because your body will be released the more you begin to play with it that way. You see?
Yeah.
If we do this and you just break somewhere, right, you don't get pushed, but it doesn't get you anything. What you want is to figure out how to have this whole body connection, feet underneath you kind of thing, with very little force being done by me. Because that stretched you, right?
Yeah.
Because you get elastic from the idea of compression. So it's fun. And we're consciously creating this mutual vulnerability when we touch. And it's not because we're not trying to do something, it's because the opposite. I'm trying to go here. If he's trying to go here on me, he becomes vulnerable. And if you're not trying to attack, there's no engagement, or if one person doesn't have an intent toward the other. And if that is the case, you want center, right? If I want to do this, right? So try to keep me from getting to your center. Right? Again. See, it's not anything other than my yi, right? What does it feel like to you?
Just constant.
Yeah. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just, in my mind, that's where I'm going. And so that yi, coupled with the ability to create shape and everything else, is how you're creating your advantage. But they're not, I guess my point is that is why when you push, you have to have this idea going toward the other person all the time, but it doesn't mean that you just crash in. It means that I'm never not trying to get there. And if I can't get there on this one, I still am trying to go on my next one, or I'm trying to get it to myself somehow. So this is why you're always going towards center, which will inevitably set up this mutual vulnerability. And that's how the game is played. You're trying to get good at managing this inevitable risk that comes from wanting to get with someone else.